It's like 5 a.m. I made myself some shitty noodles. They were not good. So then I made myself frozen dumplings. Hopefully they're cooked. I'm just gonna throw away these. I had half of it and I hate his wasting. I hate wasting food. But honestly, the smell of them are it's just not something I'm into. That was loud. Who wakes up at 4 a.m.? Fucking crazy. Hopefully this like getting nervous before dates goes away soon, because I was freaking out. Like I wish I could have filmed anything, but I was freaking out. I don't know. He was a very interesting guy though. I told myself I won't be repeating my eating in bed patterns, but honestly, it's too early in the morning to care. Hopefully after this meal I can sleep, because I've been having a splitting headache. I'm sitting here reflecting about like just like life and how I deal with, I don't know how to even explain this. Basically, mm, all my life I think when I've met someone who I get along really well with, after the first meeting I get extremely excited and I want to meet them again. I want to meet them the next day and I want to make these plans and I want the plans to happen. And subsequently, almost most of the times, the next day the plan obviously doesn't come through. I don't know why, obviously, but it's just like always been like that in my life, where like the next day, whatever you plan, it just doesn't work out. And then I get really upset and just sad. And then I feel like I just feel stupid. Like I feel too optimistic. I feel like I've made myself too vulnerable by asking them to come hang out today. I tend to like next day check up on them and just be like, hi, are we still doing this? And when the answer is no, I just like, it like hurts. And like, this is not something that I just do if I'm dating someone. This happens most of the times like with friendships. So it's just like my response when I meet someone I genuinely like. I feel like I hold people to their words, and I think sometimes people just say that to you. I'll see you tomorrow. Let's do this. Let's hang out. Let's go have coffee. Let's swim. They don't mean it, do they? Bro, my body is so dramatic. I didn't get attention today and now I'm sick. Is it related? I don't know. But I think so. Every time I would be like sick at home, I would always eat Maggie since I was a child, because when I was a child my logic was khichdi is yellow, Maggie is yellow, why is it that different? So I would like insistently ask for Maggie and like not eat anything if they wouldn't give it to me. And I don't know, since then, every time my stomach's been like iffy, I always just come back to it. So, guess what I'm making for lunch? I wish I could put like chili in this, but then I feel like that'll defeat the purpose of why I'm eating this. You're gonna get shitty footage today because I am not in the headspace to actually film, but I want there to be a timestamp of like me having this conversation with myself at some point. Something happened to me after my date or my night with this guy on Saturday, and like my brain chemistry almost feels like it's been changed. I do have therapy tomorrow, so I'm happy for that and I'm grateful for that, because I honestly would not, I don't know how to process this. I like to go on dates or like meet new people and think about what they could teach me, like what lesson could they provide me with. And I met this guy, almost knowing that my lesson was to trust more people, trust people from different backgrounds, trust people who are not like this one genre of human beings. Just trust more people in life. Trust men, maybe a little bit. And like trust my instincts of knowing who's a good person and who isn't. But my lesson ended up somehow being that that I crave intimacy. And I think for a very long time I shut that part of my life completely, like put in a box, throw it in a corner, don't even know where it belongs anymore. But somehow that night it like opened. It's probably me and my dumbass nonsense of scratching his head and scratching his back while he's falling asleep, and it's cute and I'm being affectionate. Ugh. Stupid. Just stupid. Why did I do that? Because I'm so annoyed. Who do I blame? Who do I fucking blame? You tell me, who do I blame?
Hello.
It's over. I told my wife.
Who is this?
Pack your bags, pigeon. You're coming home with me.
Number 7. Ambivalence towards intimacy. Do you crave intimacy, or do you find it overwhelming? Some people with anxious attachment walk this fine line between craving and fearing emotional and physical intimacy. This perception of intimacy may be due to emotional neglect during your childhood. So while you have a deep craving for intimacy, you may not know how to or be comfortable with accepting it. And number 8. Feeling unwell.
Who was appointed to tell me I'm an anxious attachment style? Because you failed. Who was going to tell me? Sometimes I just come here to nap. There's always like a breeze. This is honestly the perfect breakfast after the gym. I just made a 1 a.m. 7-Eleven run. I was like scared running through the streets alone. I just want a nice beverage and some water because I ran out. I'm getting ready. I don't know for what, because I don't know what I want to do. Also, for anyone who has like acne and really sensitive skin, buy kids sunscreen. Do you want to see my outfit? Can't even see it. I think it's cute. I need to figure out like how to film a full outfit thing. This is definitely not working. What am I thinking? Can you see it now? Now. I have to hydrate. Last night I had to buy myself like electrolytes because I was dying of a headache, and I don't drink water, and I don't have anyone at home anymore to yell at me to drink water. Thank you. Going on another date. Look at this bottle.